So I wanted to do part 2 of my processing grief discussion. And I always feel like I don't know where to look, but I think I'm supposed to look over there. So it looks like I'm looking at you. And I still keep staring at myself. Okay, so processing grief. Aside from doing my DIY therapy, which has helped and is helping a lot, I also tried to focus on dealing with my emotions and allowing myself to process how I was feeling. I did a program called Mindfulness, where I learned how to meditate so I could calm my nerves and focus on how is my body feeling and how should I react to that. And that was hard. Meditating is no joke. It is very difficult for me to do, and probably any beginner especially to do, because there's so much outside influence affecting the ability to calm down and to just listen to your body and see where you feel. But the more you do it, the better you get, and I'm definitely getting better, and it is helping me a lot, because when I feel my anxiety building and I'm worrying really, really hard, I meditate, and that helps. And I know that there's some people who are against meditation for religious reasons. For me, I put my focus on God, the Father, on Jesus while I'm meditating. And I do thankfulness to Jesus for all of the blessings that I have while I meditate. I focus on my breathing and how it feels, but I also am focusing on all the blessings that I've received and really just acknowledging that, accepting that, because yes, I'm feeling grief, and yes, things may not be the way I want them to be, but while I'm meditating, it gives me a moment to really reflect on what I do have and what I should be grateful for. And that helps a lot. I have an app that I use on my phone. It's called Oak, O-A-K. And it has breathing exercises on it. It has like a little circle. The circle gets like inhale, the circle gets bigger, and then exhale, the circle gets smaller. And so I can really stay focused on my breathing, and it stops me from worrying about things I need to do around the house or chores or whatever may be distracting me. Afterwards, I feel so much calmer, and it makes a huge difference being able to key into your emotions and just really kind of take control a little bit of them and calm things down and see your life from a different perspective. Also, if you're going through great grief or loss and you're really struggling, I highly suggest that you consider therapy, mental health therapy, because having somebody to talk to who's neutral and supportive, it makes a difference. Because it's nice if we have family and friends that we can talk to, but after a while, people, I think, just get involved in their lives, and they don't necessarily have the ability or the time necessary to always support you in a way that you need to be supportive. And so having someone who is a professional in that area that can help you to process your feelings, good, bad, indifferent, having someone to help you process those feelings really helps a lot. I know that it has for me. And if you have animals, if you have pets, they can be such a blessing during a time of sadness. My animals always want to hang out with me when I'm happy or sad, but just petting them, cuddling them, playing with them, grooming them, it all helps to make you feel just a little bit better. Of course, you know, your family, children, young or grown, your friends, spending time with them, talking to them. I tend to be more of a loner than I would like to be. So I don't like to burden people too much with you know, how I'm feeling or what I'm going through. But it does help to have friends and family to talk to as well. But I think the most important thing is just allowing myself to experience. If I'm having a bad day, I'm having a down day, I'm feeling a lot of grief, you know, I'm thinking, oh, I thought I had got over the hump and I thought I was improving, and then I have this day where I just can't get my mom out of my mind at all. And everything that I do in that day just reminds me of her and makes me feel sad. I give myself permission to say, okay, today is going to be that kind of day, and it's okay. And I can experience these emotions, and I don't have to be disappointed that I haven't maybe made more progress getting through my sadness. I can allow myself to feel like that. And just allowing myself to feel that way about what causes me sadness or pain, I feel like the next day I'm better for it. I can feel the progress I've made the next day. Like, okay, I've gotten through this hurdle, and now I feel better. I allowed myself to love my mom, to love on the memories of her, to experience, you know, not having her anymore. And in the long run, I think that helps me to heal. So I'm going to end this discussion on that note. I hope that this has helped somebody. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And I thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.